pushed it down. 'Cause nobody would even listen. Everyone's saying, boy, when you grow up, you're gonna find a nice lady. Make sure you act tough. You'll be living a life like Barbie and Ken. Come on, suck it up and forget this nonsense. What if he wants Ken, not Barbie? Why should he have to say sorry? And tell me, do you even listen to all the dumb shit you're slipping? We can love who we want to. Don't say he's not supposed to. If he loves Ken, not Barbie, he doesn't have to say sorry. No, not to you, not to me, not to anyone, not to you, not to me, not to anyone. 17 years old, feeling like a stranger at home, keeping his head down low. Had a way so that nobody will know, avoiding everyone. When they're asking who's your girlfriend, 'cause Lord forbid they see his true identity. Everyone's saying, boy, when will you see? You'll be happy, I know, it's just the woman you need. You'll be such a nice Ken, just gotta find your Barbie. Sure, you act like a man, it's what you're born to be. What if he wants Ken, not Barbie? Why should he have to say sorry? And tell me, do you even listen to all the dumb shit you're slipping? We can love who we want to. Don't say he's not supposed to. If he loves Ken, not Barbie, he doesn't have to say sorry. No, not to you, not to me, not to anyone, not to you, not to me, not to anyone. No, he doesn't have to say sorry. No, he's never gonna say sorry. He always wanted Ken, not Barbie. He never ever has to say sorry. Nobody is gonna listen to all the dumb shit you're slipping. We can love who we want to. Don't say he's not supposed to. He always loved Ken, not Barbie. He doesn't have to say sorry to you.
Hello, welcome everybody to the union of Justin Lee Suder and Aaron Ray-Grose. It is a privilege to stand here with you as they choose to join together their lives in marriage from today forward. So as many of you know, I'm Justin's older sister, so I will do my best right now. First I should say they've asked me to move quickly. I'll do the best I can, but I don't know how good I'm going to be at that. So tell the rain to hold off. But as many of you know, as I was saying, I'm Justin's older sister, so I'll do my best to not sound like I'm giving you older sisterly advice, but I make no promises. And for you, Aaron, as your future sister-in-law, same thing. So the truth is, marriage is a commitment, not to be taken lightly. It's a choice between two people to say that I am choosing to live the rest of my life with you and beside you as your partner. I'm choosing to love you. You see, love is often mistaken as the hormonal bliss and endorphins we often feel at the beginning of a relationship, when in reality, love is truly a choice. We choose to show love in action, and actions speak much louder than words in most cases. Justin and Aaron have been together for some 5 years now, and I recall upon his decision to propose to Aaron that Justin shared with me that he just wanted to make sure that he knew Aaron was the one and that it was going to work. So if only all of us could be as wise as that. And then also Aaron, I remember saying and sharing with me that he never saw himself getting married. He just didn't see that for himself until he met Justin. And so the story goes, they chose each other to spend the rest of their lives with together. I know many speak of marriages and romantic partnerships between two people as two people coming together to complete each other. But the way I see it is two people choose to come together who are already complete in and of themselves, and they choose to come together because they enhance each other's lives. So Justin and Aaron, there are just a few things and a few insights I'd like to share with you. First, we often speak about compromise in relationships, and I would like to challenge you to think of it not as compromise, but as negotiating. Many don't realize that compromise actually is defined as us giving up something of value to ourselves in our lives. And negotiating, on the other hand, allows you to work together to determine what you can both live with and still maintain your sense of value and values individually. Also, it's essential to realize that negotiating is about ebb and flow and give and take. Second, many state that our biggest downfall in life is our need to be right. And not that I'm implying that I'm standing in front of two very independent, strong-willed individuals by any means. But I'm just saying that often when we're in the midst of debate, it's not about right or wrong. It's simply about different. So it's the perfect opportunity to say, I respect your opinion, I do not share it. And then Aaron, you can go get on the lawnmower and make as many laps around the yard as you would like to work out your frustration towards Justin. And Justin, you can call Tabby, me, or Mom, and vent as much as you would like if you must. But truly the most important people in your relationship is the two of you. Hold on to that, and when you feel the desire to turn away from each other, turn towards each other. When vulnerability begins to feel like too much and you want to go hide under a rock somewhere, embrace each other with courage and love, and communicate out loud with each other, because our thoughts are meant to be communicated out loud. Because as much as we tend to forget it as humans, mind reading really isn't all that possible or successful. To share with each other and provide space and safety so that you can share and be there for each other and discuss and navigate difficulties together. And finally, when it's all said and done and you're debating and sharing any challenges you might have, and this goes for the friends and family who are listening in the audience as well, remember, there's Aaron's story, there's Justin's story, and then somewhere in the middle, there's the truth. So as you join your lives and come together to form the soul of your marriage, may you always bring warmth, tenderness, compassion, and empathy towards each other. So the couple has chosen to write their own vows, and they've chosen to exchange rings during the vow exchange as well. As far as the symbolism of the rings and the circle that they make, may it always remind you that you're together on this earth for the rest of your lives. Justin, would you like to read your vows?
So, whenever I told Aaron I wanted to read our vows, I told him I didn't mean that he needed to say A-E-I-O-U, like the actual vowels of the alphabet. So, with that being said, I decided to do the opposite. So A-E-I-O-U, and why? Sometimes. A is for the word adventure. For all the adventures we've shared together, and the many more yet to come. Our life has already been an adventure, and I can't wait to see what more are to come. E is for the word everyone. Everyone who has supported us and brought us to where we are today, and for all who are gathered here today. I is for the word individuals. Our individuality, for we are both individuals, but together we make the team of a lifetime. We bring our individuality together to make the two of us better as one. Sorry. O is for the word origin. our origin, our story, and how it all began with our first movie date, the first time I actually met you in person, which was here, where we are today. U is for the word unconditional. For the unconditional love I have for you and will share with you from here, now, into forever. And there's sometimes Y. Y stands for the word you. You've been there for me through thick and thin the past 5 years. You have mourned with me and consoled me through the losses we've seen. We've had far too many. You have watched as I've grown into becoming a teacher, a friend, an uncle, a Pokemon professor. As I have supported you in your dreams and goals, you have supported me in my dreams and goals. Without the sometimes why, the word you wouldn't be used. But here you are, willing to spend forever with me. You, I am proud of. You I've watched grow. You and I will continue to grow as one after today and conquer what we see fit. A-E-I-O-U, sometimes Y. Those are the vowels of the alphabet in my vows to you. I love you.
All right, so I'm not as long-winded. Welcome. Justin, you have become my best friend. You have added such joy, laughter, love, and stability to my life. You are smart, kind, funny, and every day with you is an adventure. You've seen me through the good and the bad times. You've supported me. You've loved me when I wasn't very lovable, which is most often. You've accepted my crazy side and my countless DIY projects. Don't get excited. Your honey-do list is not done. It grows daily. Today, I choose to love you through the good and the bad. I choose to support you. I choose to be the man I've always been. And today, Justin, I choose you.
So now we'll move on to the declaration of intent and the I do's. I was going to read a poem here, but instead I'll say a few words. Move this along relatively quickly. You're welcome, Erin. I will share a little story though, because as we were in the intro of talking about the marriage and stuff, Erin was just like, "Can't I just say of course?" And I said, well, no, actually, though I do, it's only 2 words and 3 letters. It's the most significant part of a marriage because it is the actual only requirement in a marriage ceremony that validates and legalizes the wedding. So the officiant has to very clearly ask you your declaration of intent, and you have to very clearly say, "I do." So you can say, "I do," and then of course afterwards. Justin, do you take Aaron to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward until death do you part?
I do.
Aaron, do you take Justin to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward until death do you part?
Of course I do.
And by the power vested in me by the state of West Virginia, I now pronounce you husband and husband. You may kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor and a privilege to introduce to you Mr. and Mr. Suder-Grose.